Quick trade recap. There was this position today, but there's a couple reasons didn't take it. So coming into session, we actually had a bullish bias because while we swept these bottoms, we then reacted topside, but then we swept this top point of this, came bearish, and then we swept this bottom point here, came bullish, but it was still bullish off of it. So on a higher time frame, pretty bullish, and down on this shorter time frame, it was still pretty bullish. Yep. But this was Asian highs right here, which got swept, and I was keen to short these, right? Because it sweeps with good price action. We get a single fair value gap created, but I didn't want to short because we were bullish and because ES was not at the same point. It had only swept like this. It was not at the top of its range yet, and if ES was to get up there, it would definitely stop me out, first off, and it would continue bullish. So it was a bit, obviously a big divergence, and it worked after a stop loss 100. So you get the divergence, good price action. It doesn't break structure till way later. Till this candle, 705, at which point there is no retracement into any fair value gaps at all. Nothing. Taps the order block perfectly. So anyways, we get good price action to the sweep on both pairs. Well, on ES it's a bit less apparent, but good price action to the sweep, good price action away, creating a single fair value gap, which actually gets respected. But I didn't want to get in short because first off, we didn't have to break a structure, but that wasn't the biggest thing, because I've seen how price will still work without a break of structure, especially when it has good price action for the sweep. And after the fact, I noticed that this was Asian highs, which shows that it is a more significant sweep. And the divergence is good too, I guess. And then it would have, the only way I'm not getting stopped out here is if I have my stop loss quite a bit above 22 ticks above the high. So that means I should go for like 30 ticks above, like there or something. And then shoot for the order block, and from there it runs well. But after the break of structure, it's fucking annoying because there's nothing. I guess after the break, which happens on this candle, you could short, but then you would definitely have to have consideration of the closest fair value gap. So nah. Yeah, that was the position for the day. And then we swept this bottom side here, and it actually seems to be, well, it's 10:20, so it's coming into New York. But we broke in structure. There's no fair value gaps here at all. Yeah, so that was it. The way I get this position next time is noting where Asian highs and lows are, because when they get swept it's obviously more significant, because it's the top or bottom of the whole range of the day. Fucking hell. And then with stop losses again, a lesson I learnt a long time ago. Got to keep the stop losses past the most recent high or low, but quite far past actually, so we can stop loss hunt like fully. It'd have to be like there on ES. Then the order block would be down here somewhere. So still a good risk reward. Alright, lesson learned, that's fine. We were definitely closer with this position because we were keen to short. But they were just diverged. Nah, that's good. Alright. Just calm down for the night.